Welcome, YouTubers and Forsaken World fans alike, to my Let's Play for Forsaken World. Yay! I really love this game. It's very beautiful and typically well done. I'll go ahead and run you through my characters on this particular account. I think it's a complete account. I pretty much have 3 accounts just for this. So I can have all the races and all the classes. So I've got like, oh god, how do you describe it? Like several assassins, a couple reapers, a couple priests. It's just kind of crazy that I had to do all that. But I'll run you through the other ones at another point. So this episode, I'm going to be focusing on Hellgirl, which is my pipe-wielding demon. So yeah, this is the new race and class that you can choose from. Now the demons only be pipe users. Typically that's really what it's called, pipe. And yeah, they run around with a freaking pitchfork killing stuff. That is so typically propaganda against the devil, not that he needs much propaganda to make him look stupid. Anyways, next up is Wolfchild Yuki. And for like this one and my assassin, which only male lycans can become assassins. Also, this one here is my priest, my lycan priest, and so yeah, they can become either reapers, priests, or assassin. But the assassin's for male, priest is female. Then we have Death's Reign. Oh, the fact that I had to use underscores in order to get this settled is kind of like crazy. But means are taken. And she's also a lycan. Then we have Wolfchild Ame. Like I said, the Ame and Yuki, Ame here and Yuki, I chose the names based on Wolfchild Ame and Yuki, and I know that music is really loud. I will use another one. I'm sorry. Just give me a little bit. Then we have the Kindreds. So this is Dr. Pepperbean. I've also got like a character in our kingdom called this. And she is an assassin and like a vampire. Or a vampire race. Yeah, Kindred. Then we have Dolly Surf, which she's a maid. Sorry, the fact that they don't have like these classes put under them, like in there, is kind of, it makes it a little confusing. I gotta learn to recognize symbols. And then here we have the Dhampir, and yes, it's pronounced Dhampir, though some people would call them Dhampire, which a Dhampir is a hybrid of humans and vampires. They're the child of a vampire, and the only way they can typically be born is when a male vampire impregnates a human woman. This is the typical lore for them. Though I guess in some weird versions, there could be a vampire woman. Typically, according to popularness of the different media like anime and whatnot, say actually have vampires having kids, oh god, come on Amber, think. Alright, set the timer. 35 minutes on the clock. Oh god, Vampire Knight, and then there was another one with, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but they mentioned her in take effect. I'm drawing up blank. There was like another one that was showed a vampire woman having kids, and the father was a vampire as well, just like in Vampire Night. So the Dempsey is my vampire, Peter's vampire, and then Princess Aisha Kim, which I would have put Princess Aisha Kimberly, except Kimberly was, I couldn't get Kimberly in because of the curve limit. So she is I think they're called Reaper, which I've also got my life in Reaper up here. Now this is all I have on this account. Like I said, I've got 2 other accounts that I'll be covering. So like, this is a series, but like my Perfect World Let's Play, it's going to be following several characters. So I might play Hellgirl one day and Wolfchild Army another day. So I know it's going to be kind of repetitive after a while, but typically a lot of MMOs are because we all do pretty much the same stuff. So without further ado, let's go start Hellgirl. And yes, I'm going to take care of the sound. Hopefully this works universally on all my accounts, because if not, I'm gonna have some issues. Because I don't want to have to adjust the sound for each character nor each account. That's like not something I want to do. Typically I didn't have it set up for headphones. But oh my god, I start the game up and it is blaring in my damn ear. It's like, ugh. On an off note, I'm curious about something. I'm very iffy about saying GDit. Although, I think I might have done it in the Perfect World. Is it true that Catholics actually use that phrase? I'm not even sure. I mean, my Mimi was Catholic, from what I know. Actually, I know she actually used GDit a lot. I know my granddaddy does too, except I don't think he was Catholic. I don't think he was hell up. I know typically hell is something that's used, and oh god, forgive the bad quality of this video thing. It is I don't know, even without recording, it is pretty damn bad. I wonder if it's skippable. Oh yay, it is. Good. Alright, yes, movement. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take care of this awful, god-awful, really loud music. Yeah, like I thought, it's 100. Okay, so that's good. We'll put sound effects there and ambient. Just a little below that. Alright, apply. There we go. Yay! And damn it, I better not have to do this for every fucking character. Taurus Olgan. Okay, so apparently it's already accepted. Is it? Alright, so here are some of the starter items. Let's see. Headphones cord getting tangled up. So, this is the Legend of Irida, and so, millennia ago, there were 3 main lands in Irida. Norte in the north, Orth, damn, can't read today. Centura in the east, and Oest in the west. In western Oest, there grows a huge tree. and the wheel of the heavens sits atop it, holding all the stars in the sky. The gods called the tree Antis, meaning tree of the world. The wheel of the heavens is also known as Krishnama. I wonder if that's like something out of India, because I believe there's like an Indian deity known as Krishna, or Krishna. I don't know. I might be wrong there. I know I've heard of some sort of figure in mythology called Krishna, I think. It's a pretty name though. Meaning miracle. Irida, Krishna meaning miracle. Irida was ruled by the three gods of light. Ilfwe created plants and animals. Vida created life, and a soul to those beings. The three gods are, hold on, because it's only saying Ilfwe, Vida, three gods of light, okay, created 4 races, dwarf, stomach, okay. It doesn't mention Titan, who was, I'm not even sure who he is or what he did. Okay, I just know he's one of the gods. Alright, the three gods of light created 4 races to be their servants: dwarves, stonemen, elves, and humans. There are other, like, those aren't the only races, but I guess they were the original ones. There were also some creatures already on Irida, including 2 spirits given life by the tree of the world. Their names were Lancia and Dissel. After a long time of peace, the dark god Milvalda came to Irida. He tried to invade, but the 3 gods of light resisted him. They clashed in Norte, and Milvalda was defeated and banished from Irida. The war took its toll on the land, and Norte sunk beneath the sea. Milvalda then corrupted Dissel, and through him convinced the 3 gods to create weapons to fight each other. Titan created the strongest weapon in the land, Titan's hammer, and Ilfwe created a necklace called Glory of Nature, containing the powers of the, I guess it's kind of cut off in some points. This might be a glitch in the game, but Vida wasn't adept at making weapons, so Milvalda's incarnation found Vida and seduced her. Together they created a female demigod, Shelia. She was the most beautiful woman in the land. Milvalda had succeeded. When Dissel found out that Vida cooperated with Milvalda, Ilfwe became very angry and struck out at Vida, and Vida was forced to defend herself. Milvalda invaded Irida during the chaos. Yeah, there's glitches in the way this is done. It wasn't that way when I first started playing, I think. They alone couldn't defeat Milvalda. Thanks to the solar god's help, Titan reforged his hammer and defeated Milvalda with the power of his weapon. Dissel was killed by his wife Lancia because of his betrayal. This war took place on Cintura and ruined most of the continent. The 3 gods opened the rift of time and space, which led to the twisted dimension. Less than half of Cintura was left. The gods became lost in the twisted dimension. Years later, Milvalda led the dark gods to battle again. Vida, still lost, asked her fellow gods for help. I guess that's whoever was left over who hadn't been swallowed. She had Shelia look for the 3 relics to fight Milvalda. The gods gathered on Irida, and the second war of the gods had begun. Shelia led the races of Irda into battle, but Milvalda and Shelia were badly wounded in the process. Shelia disappeared. Milvalda revived Dissel in the form of a black dragon. Dissel occupied Sincura, giving himself the title of Lord of the Storm, and renamed his force the Storm Legion. For years, Dissel had tried to unite Irda. He led the Storm Legion's invasion against Oist. Dissel cannot be stopped for good without the assistance of the gods. Yet the 5 mortal races have united to resist the Storm Legion. Like I said, it's glitchy. Oh wait, I meant to add this, because this is, I wonder if I viewed it, if it's any better. Nope. But there's like different ones you get. So let's go ahead and equip my equipment and see if I can't look at her outfit here. Dang it. Clothes. So this is the starter armor you get, and there are different outfits you can buy. Not entirely sure what all. So this here, Advanced Wraith's Colfin. Okay, this is something that's important. This goes right there, and it's like a multi-target attack that can take out a whole bunch of shit at once. Each race has them, and I think they kick ass and very useful if you're trying to take out a whole ton of enemies at once. In my experience, it takes them out in one hit. This may not always be the case. Character, something I really like is that you don't have to allocate points, which is awesome. Oh, for the record, all of my characters are Scorpio. I felt, considering it's my sign, I was born November 16th, 1990. I know, hard to believe considering I do not look 25. I really don't, and that's kind of hard for me to swallow. Some people say that when you look young, it is a blessing. I do not believe so, though. I do not believe that. What the heck did I click here? Okay, I did not equip anything. Thank God. But I really do not like looking my age. Oh, wait. Apparently, you do. Or what? What is this? Use one, spend, You have maybe, I'm not sure what this here is. Okay, no idea what that is. If you actually know, please tell me in the comments. So, let's talk to, Taurus Ulgan. I'm the Silverwing Duke, commander of the Silverwing Army, and ally of the Lycan. Do not forget your place. I guess that's just because he's so great. Surviving the disaster. Where am I? Hello, Hell Girl. Okay, sorry, Hell Girl. I'm relieved to see you. Very few survivors escaped. Very few survived the airship crash. Well, I'm glad I'm one of them. Thank God. What just happened? It appears that we were brought here by a powerful magic. It must have been a god. Exactly who, I'm not sure. But we are safe, for the time being. Wherever this is, it isn't anywhere near Calaris Plains. Calaris Plains. Though, before we worry about that, we need to tend to the wounded soldiers. Unfortunately, everything was destroyed in the crash. So, help of the Dryad. The silver-winged Duke closes his eyes and sighs. This leaves us with no other choice. One of the griffins survived the crash. Griffin blood has great healing properties. Griffin blood? But Duke, you can't. The griffins are like our family. They are not They are not only mounts. They are our dearest friends. The thought of having to harm one to save the soldiers is hard to bear. Hellgirl, I don't think I can do it myself. Please, collect the blood from the griffin and use it to heal the injured. Tears shimmer in the Duke's eyes. Be quick with your blade. The griffin should not suffer. Alright, so now we go to the griffin. Not very far. So, the magnificent creature seems to know why you have come. It gazes sadly at you, then lowers its head. Help of the Dryad. Collect blood. Stop! It is forbidden to take life here. You step back and stare at the Dryad girl, standing nearby. Perhaps she has some information about where you are. So, come over here and talk to her. Where did all these outsiders come from? They are polluting the land of origin, nation. Help with the Dryad. Dryad. Why would you kill such a beautiful creature? I need its blood to save our injured soldiers. Why are their lives worth more than this griffin? You clearly do not belong here. Where exactly is this? This is the land of origination, the birthplace and home of the Dryads. I cannot understand why a demon has appeared in our realm. You were created by the gods, so you should not be in the land of origination. Is this really the land of origination? The world tree is here? Yes, I see you must be here by mistake. Your friends can be healed without harming this griffin. The first lotuses in the water here have fantastic healing properties. I give you permission to collect as many as you need. You have my gratitude. I'm actually glad as well that we don't have to kill the pretty little griffin. It is too cute. So the lotuses are found over here. Thank God the routing from is better than Perfect World. But it wasn't so bad at first, the routing for Perfect World when I logged in before, but now not so much. So, and this isn't like some of the things you have to collect where you have to hop from one spot to another in order to get them all. So, yay! See, there are the first lotus. Now we take it to Taurus Olgan? Yes, Taurus Olgan. What a weird name he has. Help of the Dryad. Desert paradise. Is this really considered a desert? There is another way? That is fantastic. I am so grateful that we could spare the griffin. The healing properties of the flowers are far stronger than the griffin blood. Tell me how you discovered this. You tell the Duke about the Dryad girl. We are in the land of origination? Only the primal gods would be able to move so many people across space and time. It must have been the world tree, Antis. I am glad we are safe. But why were we brought here? But why we were brought here is still a mystery. So confirmed. Journey's beginning. Hellgirl, you have really impressed me with the way you handled healing the injured. So I am entrusting you with my most important task. First, discover why we were brought here. Then find out how we can leave. The Storm Legion is still at Caleres Plain, and we need to get there to fight them. Find a way to get to the Storm Legion, the Shrine of Genesis. Find a way to get to the Shrine of Genesis and speak with Antis about leaving this place. How much time do we have left? 14 minutes. Alright, so we go a little deeper here. What is this thing? Encyclopedia Leveling Guide. Era Gift Soul Force Skill Legends. I'm not sure about what all that is. So off we go. We're having to go pretty far. Anything else I could probably do? You turn the corner and discover the Storm Legion was also brought to the land of origination. Several Lionheart champions are being attacked. Not far away. You must help them. Die. So this is taking you up to where the Storm Legion is. So first our task is to defeat the Centaur Spearmen. So, dang it. There we go. Okay, and this zodiac symbol here is, we're under, God, Sagittarius, which is not my sign. It's not a lucky sign. My lucky signs would be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, I think, which are water signs. So I think those are my lucky signs. I might be wrong. So, let's pray here. Bag. Oh, Shaylia's favor. God gift box. What does this have in it? Contract of Wind. Additional attribute, quick mount, level 4. Lesser Shada round? Okay. Bag extension. Okay, expand bag. Soul purse. So that just gave me a bunch of soul stuff. Okay, this here is the gift box, which every couple of levels. Okay, this every couple of levels, you get to open this, so I can next open it at level 10. Let's see here now. This here, the next revelation, I'm not even sure, oh, why the hair, my pants falling down when I'm sitting up. That's not cool, and dang it. There's like a little piece of the linoleum tile missing on the floor. It's like a little piece, but it's right where the desk is, and it's making it a pain to roll. Maybe I need to put like a rug or something here. I don't know. It's a matter of getting a rug, though. So, let's go. Now I'm gonna try to explain the skills. Fork Thrust is, I guess, the basic attack. The slaughter has begun. Deals 100% of your base attack. This is an auto, and you also, I guess, use it for auto attack. Will continue until cancelled. Mana Sting. Okay, even heroes have reason to fear a strike from a demon. Deals 100 base attack plus 379 bonus damage. And this is also a earth damage. It also deals earth damage. It's single attack, short range. Let's see, deals 100% base attack plus 379 bonus damage. While primal power is active, Base attack is increased by 50%. And this skill has 30% chance to stun the target for 1 second. So, Primal Power, Rage Surge. Painful Torture. It's also causes earth damage. It's a single curse. Nobody but the dead can escape pain. For every 3 seconds, deals earth damage equal to 80% of your base attack, plus 238 for 7 seconds. So it's kind of like a bleed. So this is like what it looks like when you're fighting here. Though, if we want, we could come into, like, the middle here. You do have to, like, select the target, I think. And there we go. That just brought us up to 8. And as I said, I think it's like an instant kill thing. It consumes Soul Force, which you can collect by killing enemies. Or leveling, or it helps if you level up. It also helps if you level up. When you level up, like, everything gets set back. So... die, you fiends! Alright, so to turn this in, we go to Berend. Oh wait, F1. I hadn't even realized they were dropping shit. Is this also mine? Okay. So now we can go see Berend, who is way over here. A cold Dr. Pepper. Wonderful. What a bad beginnings. My first trip ever on an airship, on a flying ship, ends in a crash? Of all the rotten luck. Journey's beginning. Contact battle. At least the yellow and stuff is easier to see than the green. Sorry you don't look familiar. What's your name? I am Hellgirl. It is an honor to meet you, Paladin. Truth be told, being a paladin isn't that great. I just haven't found anyone willing to pay me to drink at the tavern all day. Yeah, dwarves typically do love their drink. Of course, if you count the wood elves from Mirkwood in Lord of the Rings, although you're going to hear more about them in The Hobbit. Well, the book anyway. I don't know about the movies. I have not seen them. And typically, what little I know about them, I'm not very impressed. I do not like Tariel's character, because she was not in the book. She was not in the book, and the whole idea of a love triangle between her, Legolas, and, I forget which dwarf of the dwarves it was, because there were 12. Or no, there were 13. So, as Gandalf put, that was unlucky, and Bilbo made it 14. So, yeah. I forget which dwarf it was, in any case. This was not in the book, and it is not canon, as people put it. Honestly, I didn't know what canon meant for a long time, until I heard the term used, and the fact that I'd seen the anime made it easier. Can you believe it? We can't even visit a magical land without the Storm Legion stinking up the place, the scenery. I was just starting to miss them. Hurt dryads. Ha ha ha! Nice one, Hellgirl. I think we are going to get along. I was able to rescue this dryad here, from the big guy, but he won't go away. It won't be safe for her here until we can get rid of him. Maybe you could take care of that while I rest a bit. Considering you've got a gun, I mean, what, does the thing have the force of a 22 gauge? That it takes you out? Actually, I think if I shot a 22 gauge, it would knock me flat on my ass. Which is kind of worrisome. I've never handled, like, more than a BB gun. You know, the one little thing that shoots out these little tiny round pellets. And that was, I'm not even sure. I think we were, like, shooting, we had, like, some cans and then I brought out one of those old little kids' eggshell chairs to use to shoot at because I didn't want it anymore. Oh god, did I regret it later. I liked that little chair. If I had it now, it wouldn't matter because I couldn't use it. Let's see here now. Take these potions with you. Iruli gave them to me before the war. Just a warning. They taste awful. So I advise you to hold your nose when you drink them. Don't say I didn't warn you. You rest. I'll take care of it. So what? Do they smell like a goblin piss? Or something? That was like Mad-Eye Moody's, what he said about Polyjuice Potion. So we've got to kill this big giant over here. It's David versus Goliath! It's frickin' David versus Goliath. Okay, so we've got to kill this thing. So I know that it says that it is short range, but it actually does have some range to it. And I don't know if Perfect World's listening, if people who do these games are listening at all, but I would like it if you guys could what in the world? Could, I don't know, could, make it to where there's an archer class. I would very much like that. Alright, so I could update this, what do I need to... Okay. First I have to be level 10 and I'm level 7. This is also a level 10. Level 10 and level 15. Gee, are these my only skills? It, like, kinda sucks. Alright, I swear I've got like a fly or something buzzing around me. And for some odd reason, it keeps landing on my back. Actually, it might not be a fly, it might be a gnat. Oh god, there was one year I had such a problem with gnats in my house. Actually, were they even gnats? I'm not sure. Okay, time's up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I don't want to go over too long. So rate, subscribe, message, comment, all that fun stuff. I will see you in the next episode, which will be coming up fairly soon. Love you guys. Ciao.